Have you ever wondered how countries regulate the use of digital assets? Well, the United Arab Emirates has recently unveiled its latest guidance to combat the use of unauthorized digital assets by providers in the country. This move aims to ensure the integrity of the UAE's financial system. And the UAE's new guidance is focused on educating licensed financial institutions and the broader public sector about the dangers associated with unlicensed virtual asset service providers. This initiative falls under the Federal Law Number 20 of the 2018 Decree on Combating the Financing of Terrorism, Illegal Organizations, and Anti-Money Laundering. And Mohammed Balama, the governor of the Central Bank of UAE, and emphasized the importance of this strategy in light of the increased accessibility of virtual assets through digital channels. With virtual assets becoming more accessible, it is crucial to address the risks associated with unlicensed providers. To ensure compliance with international standards, the UAE and the National Anti-Money Laundering and Combating Financing of Terrorism and Financing of Illegal Organizations Committee issued this guide in line with the Financial Action Task Force's regulatory guidelines on virtual assets and service providers. The guide outlines that financial service providers must manage the risks associated with digital assets, exercise due diligence, and adopt a systematic approach. Financial institutions in the UAE are also required to identify transactions that may be attempts to evade sanctions using digital assets. Additionally, the guide encourages financial institutions to closely monitor suspicious transactions to curb the activities of unregistered digital asset providers in the UAE. Registered digital asset entities and designated for non-financial businesses and professions are also subject to this guide, which includes complying with the FATF's red flag indicators of money laundering and terrorist financing. This comprehensive roadmap aims to enhance governance and operational processes for reporting entities, including LFIs, DNFBPs, and licensed virtual asset service providers. It emphasizes the importance of recognizing and managing new risks in governance matters, as well as complying with AML legislation and obligations set by the supervisory authorities. To ensure adherence to the new guidance, penalties have been put in place for crypto service providers who fail to comply. Non-adherence to the rules may result in civil penalties. Financial entities operating without proper licenses and documentation may face enforcement actions, including those related to poor AML-CFT and counter-proliferation financing controls. In conclusion, the UAE's latest guidance on combating the use of unlicensed virtual asset service providers is a significant step towards safeguarding the integrity of the country's financial system. By educating financial institutions and the public sector, the UAE aims to mitigate the risks associated with unauthorized digital assets. So remember, always stay on the right side of the law when it comes to digital assets. And now for a little joke. Why did the cryptocurrency go to therapy? Because it had too many issues. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.